Welcome to SPM Math and Sciences. In this demo, we are investigating the factor of type of electrons affecting the product of electrolysis. The electrons that we're going to use for both anode and cathode are copper electrodes. Okay. The term used in SPM is reactive electrode, and the electrolyte that we're going to use is dilute nitric acid. What I like you all to observe is the anode especially. Okay, what happens when we use reactive electrode as anode? If we use carbon electrode at anode and the electrolyte, okay, is nitric acid, definitely hydroxide ions are selected for discharge to produce oxygen gas. So if carbon electrode is used at anode and the electrolyte is nitric acid, what you're going to observe is a bubble of gas released at anode. But here, what we are using now is the copper electrode, and the electrolyte is dilute nitric acid. Okay, let's get started. First, get the electrolyte, the nitric acid. I'm using something to stabilize. Hopefully it won't distract the view. Okay, and yeah, there's a good angle for you to observe the anode on the left hand side. Okay, ready? Put it on. There you go. Suddenly, blue coloration formed on the left hand side. So what is the explanation? Since the anode electrode is a reactive electrode, and in this case we use copper, so copper atoms on the surface of the anode electrode are ionizing to produce copper 2 ions. And all of you know that the color of copper 2 ions is blue. That's why we observe blue coloration. Blue coloration is being formed on the surface of anode. You can observe clearly now. How about cathode? The cations available before the electrolysis occurred is hydrogen ions. So in this case, hydrogen ions are selected for discharge, and the product is hydrogen gas. That's why what you're observing now is that bubbles of gas is being released. However, later on, you can observe that certain amount of copper metal is deposited at cathode. Because copper 2 ions are available now because they are being formed. The copper 2 ions are being formed at anode. Notice that the intensity of the blue color increases. The blue color is due to the presence of copper 2 ions. At anode, more and more of copper 2 ions are being formed. Also observe a path of blue coloration is moving towards cathode. The blue copper 2 ions are positively charged. So the positive ions are attracted by the negative cathode. That's why a path of blue coloration shown by the yellow arrow is gradually moving towards cathode. We can also observe that a small amount of copper deposit is formed at cathode. After electrolysis occurred, there are two cations available, copper-2 ions and hydrogen ions. Due to high current used in this electrolysis, both cations are selectively discharged to produce hydrogen gas seen as colorless gas bubbles and copper deposit, a small amount of copper deposit. Thanks for watching.